Hey everyone, Crash with Crashly here. I have another Diamond Art Club sneak peek for you. This is part of their Independence Day releases that was released today, Wednesday. It is called Eagle Wisdom by T.S. Larking. Very beautiful. It is 69.9 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. It is a square drill canvas. And we have our box here. Okay, so it is 87 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dusts. Total diamonds, 78,961. Beautiful. I love the eyes of this. Look at it. We might see some confetti in there. I don't know. Let's take a look. They released so many cute, like Independence Day, 4th of July style kits today. I love it. This eagle might be my favorite though. Not just because I'm opening it right now, but you know, I just like the way it looks. I really, really do. Okay, so let's get into it. I gotta find somewhere to put this box real quick. There we go. All right, we have our toolkit. We have the canvas, and we have our card with all the symbols on it. So we will go through these one by one. Here we go. Okay, so we will open up the toolkit here. I'm probably just going to go through it very quickly because you all know what the toolkits contain, of course. We have our baggies for extra drill storage, our Diamond Art Club twist pin that just, you know, brings out the putty for you when you twist it. Make sure you do it slowly though. And we have our tray, of course, with, you know, some refillable putty. We have a 7-placer and a heart wax. So there is the standard toolkit for you. All right, now let's get into the thank you card, and then we will open up the canvas. Let's see what we have here. All right, so we have our Treasured Quest card. If you're not familiar with these, I have a link in the description below where you can find more information, but it's just like another thing that you can collect. It has the canvas name, the artist name, and on the back you could scratch it off to redeem points. You could save up for things like a gift card or even a custom diamond painting. So definitely check that out if you have not already. And we have our labels here. This is a lot of colors. It's 87 colors. That's crazy. So these are the individual stickers that you can use to put on your containers when you kit up your diamond painting. We have another thumbnail picture here that you could use. That is also a sticker, as you can see. So you can use that on your containers so you can make sure you know what drills go with what canvas. And we have our special drills at the end here. You can see the ABs listed. And then the Z's are the fairy dusts. Beautiful job. Love this kit. All right, going to set this off over here. And we're going to get into it. So, be honest. What canvases are you guys going to get from the 4th of July release? I need to know. Is this one of them? They had a jar one too I really liked. It was like jars and stuff. I don't remember the artist or anything. I just saw it quickly. Okay. Ooh, look at these colors. Okay, it goes this way. Let me just try to zoom you out a little bit. I will have to stop and make the canvas flatter. Look at this. This is so pretty. Okay, let me flatten out the canvas real quick and then we'll look at the drills. Okay, so I just flattened this out. I did that by peeling up each corner, putting it right back down. And this is another example of a canvas that, like, I looked at the thumbnail picture and I thought it was pretty and stuff, but like then I'm seeing it in front of me and it's so breathtaking that, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like the colors here in the flag. I think like in the thumbnail picture here. Hold on, let me try to get this back out. Okay. Here. So it does look antique-y in the picture, right? And by that I mean like the white is not like white. It's like an off-white and it's antique-y looking, and I really, really like that. Not only that, but let me zoom in real quick. I'll go through the drills, don't worry. I usually don't take this long to go through them. Like, look at the details here in his eyes. Oh my gosh. And over here, like these little swirly details. I like this way more than I thought I would after seeing it. And down here at the very bottom, these really beautiful antique flowers and like these kinds of swirls here. Yeah, it's a perfect example of one that I like more seeing in person. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the drills. We're gonna go through these one by one. Feel free to skip this part if you don't care about seeing the drills individually. And then I will give you another close-up of the canvas itself. So take these out of here. Okay, so here is the full drill layout here. Looks like we have a lot of black. Yeah, so we're gonna start here. Push that over there. There we go. All right, so here's our 310s. Where do we start here? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of 310s. And then we have 2 big old bags of 939, 3371. Ooh, 2 giant bags of Z3865. And I'll also look at the canvas too and show you where the fairy dust and stuff go. Okay, and then we have 3770, another fairy dust Z436, 3857, 938, another fairy dust Z817, a red one. Then we have 926, 814, and 738. There's that strand. All right, then we have 415, 3021, 948, 498, 930, 648, 3799, 728, 741. This one is more like an orangey type of yellow, but it's coming off super orange. This is orange. Anyway, 437, 451, 815, 413, 918, 922, 3072, 844, 3861, 3772, and 414. Okay, and then we have 738, 336, 3864, 842, 3826, 301, 977, 840, and here is an AB, a really, really pretty yellow, and that's AB 3078. Beautiful. Then we have 951, 400, 300, 6021, 3768, 839, 3064. All right. Then we have 932, 318. Here's another fairy dust Z725. Then we have 3022, 311, 721, 3827, 3042, 3855, 3808, and another AB666, beautiful red, 645, 739, 151, 3771, 3024, 304, 347, 823, and 647. Beautiful! All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go through and see where the special drills, the ABs and fairy dusts are on the canvas, and I will be right back. All right, so first we're going to start out with our ABs. So here's our AB666, a bright red color, and I looked through and I do see that symbol here in the like the red stripes of the flag. So we're looking for the spade here. So see them here on this flag and on the stripe above that. So that is the red highlights of the flag portion. There's some over here as well. Okay, and then the next AB is an AB3078, a beautiful bright yellow, and that is what I call dash dash. Okay, and I saw the dash dash on the other stripes here. Sorry, this canvas is pretty large on my little work surface here. So you see them in the highlight of the other stripes. So we have both ABs in the stripes, the red and This is a yellow because it's like an antique-y look. We have quite a bit up here in the highlights of that stripe. And of course on the other side in those stripes next to the eagle. Okay, moving on to the fairy dust. We have Z436. So it's like a tannish, brownish color, and that is our X symbol. Now I found this mostly in the lowlights of things. So looking at the very bottom of the canvas here, we see the X kind of sprinkled all throughout these flowers here. So you could see them. There's another symbol that looks kind of like X, but it's not. See, that's the X kind of through this area. And they're, of course, on the other end of the flowers down here. And if we go back up to the stripes, we can see that this is used as like low lights in these stripes in the shadows. And then they're kind of just sprinkled, you know, throughout. So I didn't see any in the eagle himself though. Not yet anyway. Okay, the next one we have is the lighter, like yellow color, the Z725. Beautiful glittery drills. That is the heart symbol that we can see here. Now this I saw sprinkled kind of through the stripes a little bit, but its main spot is right here in the eagle's beak. So it's used as like, you know, a highlight and stuff, so it's going to complement it very, very well. So yeah, beautiful glitter drills right here where the heart goes. Next one we have is this one, Z817, like a darker red glittery drill. And that is, I don't know what you call this, like a thermometer is what it makes me think of. Thermometer symbol? What do you call that? I want to know. So this I saw in a couple different places. So I see it in here. It's the darker ones around the highlights, of course, and on the other side of the stripes as well. We also see it in the middle of the stars. And we finally get some stuff in the eagle's feathers. So you can look at the lowlights here. So we get this beautiful glitter here in the lowlights of each feather. Okay, and here's my favorite part. So this fairy dust, Z3865, beautiful white, is our dot symbol. Okay, and that is the majority of the eagle. It's going to be so pretty. So this painting done is going to be glistening in all of the beautiful areas. Look at that eye. Let's just do a quick zoom in here. Look how beautiful that is. So the canvas is, I would say, pretty confetti heavy on the upper part of the eagle. Getting down towards his feathers is a little bit more color blocking, and we could see where all that black comes through. But the rendering of this canvas is absolutely stunning. I'm telling you, if you like this kind of canvas, or you want something festive this year for 4th of July, this is a really good one to get, because just in person, it's just so pretty in person. You just gotta see it, okay? Okay. Anyway, so I hope you guys get what you want today on Wednesday. If you haven't purchased this yet, I would suggest go giving it a whirl. If you haven't purchased from Diamond Art Club before, use my affiliate link in the description. You get a discount and I get a little bit of a kickback as well if you're brand new to Diamond Art Club, of course. And yeah, that's really it for now. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So until next time, everyone, happy 4th of July season, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.